and welcome to today's live stream where we're going to be working once again on our super awesome roller coaster. And as you can see, there's actually some roller coaster to our roller coaster finally. We have the first lift hill all set up and ready to go. Now, technically, we can't actually get the mine cars up there yet because we don't have the powered rails situated in the orientations that need to be. But at least we've got something. We've got a start today. And doesn't that look awesome, chat? Doesn't that look awesome, my fellow Scars? I think that looks pretty cool. Let's get some roller coaster hype going. That's what I feel like this needs. More roller coaster hype. That's a long hashtag. That's way too long. We need an abbreviated version of Scarland roller coaster hype. That'd take like 5 minutes to type. All right, so let's get over here and start our work here. Let's head up there, and then we'll get the sheep. We'll get those sheep in a little bit, but let's head up here, and I just want to get a good look at this from above. Oh, look at that. That's exciting, right? That is exciting. All right, so let's pop in here real quick, and let's actually take a mine car. Let's actually take a mine car. It's not going to bring us all the way up, but it'll at least bring us up just a little bit. Let's call ourselves a car. There's one, perfect. Gate opens, we get inside, and on we go. Awesome, awesome. Now we just need to get this settled so that we can actually get up to the top. And that's about as high as we're going to be able to get for now. For now, that's about as high as we're getting. All right. So a few people have asked with the once we go and we add the power rails. Once we add a power rail here and here, that will power these activator rails, which will take us out of our minecart. But I do have a solution for that, and it won't do that to us. So we are perfectly good, and we won't have to worry about that, which is nice. Which is nice because that would be clearly a problem if we're getting ejected from our minecart. We do need a roller coaster emote. If anybody has any ideas for a cool emote for my Twitch stream that would be a roller coaster, definitely let me know. Definitely let me know. Like jelly in the minecart. I like that. I like that. That's a good one. So, oh, we're going to the edge. Whoa! All right. This is where we're working. This is where we're working. We're going to be working on the edge here, my friends. We are going to be working on the edge. We're going to try not to die today. That is our number one goal, is no deaths. So we're definitely going to be working on that. All right. So first things first, I already can see that I'm having some issues getting the first block placed. Already. There's no way to attach that. All right. So we are going to plan B because I took out all of the scaffolding, which was a total mistake. So we're doing that again. We are doing that again. Okay, is that good? Yeah, that'll be perfect. All right, so we're just gonna set ourselves up with a little bit of scaffolding. There we go. Get some scaffolding going here. Let me give myself just a little room. Perfect, wonderful. So how is everyone doing today? How is everybody on this fine Saturday? Car symbol on the minecart. Oh, that's a good idea. Like, in my texture pack, actually make a logo on the side of the minecart. I like that, F1. I like that a lot. That's a great idea. That is a great idea. Now you just gave me a bunch of stuff I need to do. Oh man, now I have a bunch of stuff I gotta do. But I like that. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Silver Fox, thank you so much for subscribing and helping support the stream. I very much appreciate that. Where's my little announcement? Where's my announcement? Sub hype. I can't thank you enough. Where is my sub announcement? It should come on. I tested it before the stream. Maybe this is a little delayed. Let me check. Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much, Silver Fox. I really, really appreciate that. And now you can use the jelly emotes, which is a win-win for everyone. Thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. All right, there we go. And then we'll start working this way down. Silver Fox, I appreciate that so much. All right, there we go. And then we're working our way down, and then I just realized this is going to be a problem. This is going to be a problem. The voiceover is amazing. Yeah, I like that. See, when I picture myself like, welcome aboard, we're on some form of like hot air balloon, like floating over, floating over. All right, so, hmm, hmm. I really don't know how I'm gonna do this at this point because see how I need to kind of go, like, I need to get under this block to go up. So, trying to decide how I'm gonna do this. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. And we're gonna jump down here, and we're gonna go up from the below. Unless you guys can think of an easier way of doing this, of getting that block. Hmm. That's the question. I'm not exactly sure I'm gonna do that, but I think that's probably good. There we go. All right, let's work our way over here, and we'll figure this out. We'll figure this out some way or another. We'll figure it out. All right, so let's jump on over here. And then let's have ourselves a little steak because that's important. Always important to have a little steak. There we go. A little barbecue sauce wouldn't have hurt. Not one bit wouldn't have hurt. There we go. Awesome. And then we jump down. And okay, so I'm going to work my way up. Oh, hello there, Bob. How are you? Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. No. What are you doing, Bob? You silly, silly little goose. Trying to come after me like that? No. No. Poor Bob. He knows better. He knows better. He knows better than that. There we go. So from this, now we can kind of create scaffolding from this out. I think this will work. What did you miss? Oh, you missed me fail. You missed me kill Bob. We had subscriber hype. I failed some more. And then that's about it. So we're just about getting to our final kind of scaffolding setup so that we can work on this, which is exciting. All right, there we go. Just a little bit farther, and we can kind of use this scaffolding to work off of. There we go. How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? Good? We're doing great. We don't have a lot of dirt left, which is a bit of a problem. There we go. Almost up. Almost there. Almost around. There we go. Awesome. All right, so let's start working our way down here like so. There we go. Now we're in business. Now we're in business. So the original design, so as you remember, when we built to the side over there, we did a two-step. So it was like 2 blocks and then step, 2 blocks, step. It just gave us a slighter, a little bit more of a gentle slope going up. Whereas this one is step down, each block is a step down. So that gives us a little bit more room to work with. It gives us a little bit more, height and stuff like that. But I think it's working out pretty good. So yes, the P.O. Box video. Sorry about that. It's taking me a while. This week's just been pretty crazy and I wasn't able to record it this week. And actually I wasn't able to record anything till just Friday. So that video will be going up next week, so definitely apologize that video hasn't gone up yet, but stuff came up and stuff like that, and I definitely apologize, but we will be getting that out very, very soon. Very, very soon. There we go. Awesome. All right, continue to work this guy down. There we go. So I've been working on some ideas. Funcraft, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you coming out. So I've been working on some ideas for the roller coaster. So once this ride, it comes down here, you're rolling down, you're like, woo, fun. And you go into the water. Now, what there's going to be is there's going to be a giant pirate ship. So the big old pirate ship right there. And then if you're familiar with the Kraken, like the creature from under the sea comes up, crushes the ship, all that good stuff. So that thing is crushing the ship with these tentacles and they're all going like, rah. So screenshots. But anyway, so it's like crushing it down and you go underwater and then because of course mine cars can't be underwater, we're gonna have to make our own underwater. So it's like a show building. So when you think of Disneyland, there's giant green buildings that you can't really see very well because those are the show buildings. That's where all like the Pirates of the Caribbean, the Haunted Mansion, all that good stuff is. So that's what we're going to build underwater, and it's going to give the impression that you are actually, underwater. We're going to have a cool ceiling design that I think is really, really cool and unique. And I think you guys are going to love that. So you'll be underwater and there'll be like tentacles, like, trying to swipe at you. I don't know. They're still working on the theme of the roller coaster, but that's how much I've got bland so far. Most of it's in my head. I tried to do a test of the ceiling design that I have to give the impression of water. What we're going to use is we're going to use stained glass, and we're going to use. Let me jump around here. There we go. Sweet. So we're going to use stained glass, and what was the other thing we're going to use? So stained glass and then water on top of that. So I think it'll be pretty cool. I think it'll be something unique. And then, of course, once it reemerges from the water, it'll do standard roller coaster things, big lift hills, turns, and stuff like that. But for the most part, the roller coaster is really getting there. Once we get to this part where we're actually, building the track, not really that long. Won't really take that much longer. The main aspect of it really was the show building. So much, supports and stuff like that. And Claire, thank you so much for the support for 6 months in a row. And welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. All right. Let's see. Let me get some light set up here. All right. There we go. Okay, there's my spot. Here's my spot. Okay. I'm still running out of dirt here is a problem. There we go. Jump down a little bit. And we might have to go and get some dirt. I think we're going to have to go and get some dirt. Woohoo! Just made everybody dizzy. I just made everybody dizzy. There we go. All right, we're off. We're off to see not the wizard, but maybe the dirt wizard. Yes, we're going to get some dirt. We need some dirt. You know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen The Wizard of Oz in a while. It's a good movie. It's an important movie. What is my favorite build I've done? It's usually whatever the most recent thing I've completed. And this is actually right now my favorite thing. So if you were to say, oh, what is your favorite build? This is my favorite build right here. I love these little minecars. I just want to hug them. I just want to squeeze them. I just love these things. Look at them go. Look at them go. Hello. We need more of these. We so need more of these little minecars. Look, let me jump over here. Let me get up here. Get up here. We need more of these. Minecraft needs more of these. Everybody needs to build these in their own minds. Wait, there's 2 minecars on that track up there. I don't remember there being 2 minecars. I guarantee you there was not 2 minecars up there before. I haven't gone up there since the video. I'm scared. I'm getting out of here. What kind of spooky shenanigans are going on up there? Galkit, what's up? How are you? And welcome to the stream. I'm very scared. I feel like Bob did place one. And you know what I feel like's inside that? TNT. Yep, TNT. It's gonna blow up. It's gonna kill us all. Sad. Things just got really dark here. Things just got really dark. Things got very dark. Ghost minecart. Yeah, I mean, seriously. I placed 1 minecart per track. And I haven't been up there since the video because, you got to scaffold up and everything. I don't know what to say, my friends. I don't know what to say. Claire, you forgot. You forgot the Bob. I feel like this guy had something to do with it. Yep, there he is. There he is. Bob, the building creeper inspector. Always up to his evil deeds, and we need lots of dirt. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. Awesome. One can never really have enough dirt, really, in Minecraft, One can never have enough dirt. Dirt is the kind of the building blocks of Minecraft. Doesn't get a lot of praise that it should, really. Don't you think dirt doesn't get enough praise in Minecraft? Look at all the amazing creations of land masses and stuff that you can do with, dirt. Dirt, just simple dirt. Actually, this isn't going to work. We're going to have to go this way. But, yeah, I don't think dirt gets enough credit. I don't think so at all. Oh, I'm glad you like the arch instead of going down at an angle in a huge drop. Yeah, that's I think that'll look pretty cool. Let's go back here a little bit. I think it'll look a lot nicer than, if we were to make this go, straight up and straight down. It would just create little triangles, and that's not really appealing. Having something have these gentle different slopes at different angles, I think is the better choice. So I'm glad you guys liked it. I'm glad you guys like it. How do you imagine zombies falling from the top of the arch? That is a thing. That is the thing we're going to have to think about because zombies, and skeletons and things can't actually spawn on track, which if I was in charge of Mojang, that code would be written so that mobs can't spawn on. Wow, you're really docile. Oh, there he goes. I thought he was going to be my friend. I thought you were my friend, Skeleton. You weren't shooting me. And then all of a sudden you did. And you made me feel sad. Oh, yes, I'll definitely talk about that after there's something crawling on my neck, which I don't know what's going on. Anyway, Stud Tech Season 2. Yes, Season 1. We were having some problems, all right? So the server needed to be updated to 1.710. We were on 1.64, I think. I don't know if Wells or Studs in the chat or not to answer that. But anyway, we needed to update. And the PT Noob crew was super generous, and they're like, let's set you up. And they helped us get, the mod pack in a more, set it up in a little more professional manner. We had more mods. It was set up in a more efficient way. Also, they brought us in on their server. So it's like a server hosting thing. So we got that all set up. We brought in the old world, the old StudTech world, Stan's Village, all that good stuff. Unfortunately, the 1.710 and the new mods really did a once over on our world, and it was not the same. There was massive problems. Most of the builds were destroyed. The world had some weird, chunk errors and stuff like that, and it was really sad. And but we, decided, with the new mods, with all the new members, it just made sense to start anew. Head over to a new world, start fresh with the new mods and all that stuff. But yeah, it was sad because we needed to update. We needed the new mods, the updated mods, because a lot of the mods were kind of conflicting with each other. So that's a big reason why we needed to update. And then, of course, like I said, the world just didn't make it. It just didn't make it. Just didn't make it, unfortunately. But I do hope you enjoyed this season of Stud Tech. It's been hard to kind of get started a little bit, but hopefully this week we start, 2 episodes of Stud Tech a week. Plus, I want to do some live streams from Stud Tech. So hopefully you're enjoying this season of Stud Tech. So definitely let me know if you guys are enjoying it. Having a ton of fun building that Wild West fort. I got to tell you, that's fun. That is fun. So our next episode of Stud Tech is going to be, let me jump down here just a little bit more. There we go. Is going to be making a really cool gate. Now you might be thinking, a gate? What's cool about that, Scar? Well, let me tell you about that. There's a wonderful thing called microblocks, and microblocks can do whatever you want. You can make some amazing things, and we make a really cool gate with so much detail for just a simple gate. So I'm really excited about that. So that'll be our next episode. That'll be our next episode. So we're going to play around with that. And it does look like you guys do want 4... Hey, Ivan, what's up? What's up, Ivan? How are you today? Turtle Warrior, hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. All right, there we go. There we go. Beautiful. Awesome. Oh, we need to actually move over a little more. Nightbot. Oh no, Ivan just got attacked by Nightbot. Other Alex, what have you missed? Well, we're working on the roller coaster here, and what we've done so far is we started from that point up there where we finished off on today's YouTube video on my channel on YouTube, and we've been working our way down here. Now we've had a couple fails. But we're going now. We've got some good speed here. We're just kind of talking about Stud Tech right now. Why we had to move on to the new server and everything like that. And yeah, so we're just having some fun, doing some roller coasters, hanging out with my favorite people. All right. There we go. Oh, I'm just like way off. This is me reading the chat. I'm like reading the chat and I'm like placing blocks over here. Like, yeah, that's funny. Oh, whoops. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let me jump up here just a smidge bit more. There we go. Awesome. Almost across. So Like we talked about before, once the roller coaster, comes down through here, it'll go into a pirate ship. Now, that island out there might have to go. That might have to go. What is my favorite song? Ooh, oh my. My favorite song. My favorite song is, I don't know. It's a little odd, but I really, 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 I don't know if I mentioned that, like John Williams. So any of his soundtracks, I love. I have them all. I love them all a long time. So those are some of my favorite. There we go. Awesome. Just want to get that settled. There we go. And there we go. Sweet. So we have a little bit of working room that we can work from. And I think we have enough for now. Enough stone. There we go. There we go. Well, I'm building up the scaffolding a little bit so I have some extra room so I don't have to keep going over and over and over. There we go. Good, good, good. There we go. A lot of work, but I feel like it's going to be worth it. The next thing is I'm going to have to figure out how to do the scaffolding in a much more efficient manner, because what we're going to do is we're going to build these supports that'll go down, but it is so highly detailed that that's going to be hard in survival. Very, very, very difficult. So what I've been trying to think about is doing some form of time lapse, but doing it with an alternative account or something, so it gives it a unique and cool perspective or something like that. But yeah, it's going to be quite an ordeal, but it'll be worth it because, of course, the track's a big part of the build. So we got to make sure it looks good. We got to make sure it looks awesome. There we go. Almost across, almost across. That is a lot of smiling monkey faces next to my Twitter and Facebook. Oh, that's funny. I mean, you can't really go wrong with a smiling monkey. When I was a kid, I really wanted a pet monkey, and I realized, oh, that's not practical. That's not practical. When you're a kid, you just think like, oh, they're so fun and happy. And no, no, no. All right, there we go. They're not like your stuffed toys. There we go. All right, awesome. Bring that down like so, and then come over to here. There we go. Awesome. A fern for Daniel, you say? A fern for Daniel. Did we place a fern for Daniel the last stream? I don't think so. Hey, Skills, what's up? How are you today? How are you today? I don't think we placed a fern for Daniel. We'll have to. We'll have to place a fern. There we go. Awesome. There we go. Almost across. Almost across. Almost across. All right, reset the scaffolding. Reset. Reset. Here we go. All the way back. Yeah, that's right. We did place one for him. There we go. How did that actually start? Place a fern for Daniel. I don't even remember. How long have I been recording? So, how long have I been streaming today? I've been streaming 33 minutes. Wow, that's actually been a little while. We did have a slow start today, so I do apologize about that. Just getting stuff ready for today took a little bit longer than I anticipated, but I do apologize for that. I am trying to find a great time to stream. I don't have a perfect time. Like that's Scar's time. Like he was always on at that time. I need like a time like that. I need to find like a particular time that I think would be, good for everyone. Because you got to think of other people all around the world and stuff like that. So I need to pick a good time like that. Haven't found it yet. The Apple Watch looks. I don't know. It's not what I envisioned. The Apple Watch. There were some conceptual drawings that apparently I thought were real, but apparently not. That somebody made that I thought were really cool. It had a curved display that went around your wrist, and I thought that was the coolest thing. And then the Apple Watch came out, and it's kind of to be honest, it looks like my old iPhone 3GS. It's just kind of curved. It's got a little curve to it. So it's like somebody took my iPhone 3GS, cut it up a little bit. Hey, Bob, what's up, man? You just hanging out over there, doing your thing? Cool. But anyway, took it and then bent it around my arm, kind of put it around my arm. I don't know. I prefer like a circular watch, like a circle. I think that'd be pretty cool. I saw this really amazing concept for a watch that was a mechanical watch. So, you know, tick, 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 good stuff like that. You know, good old fashioned mechanical things. But it also had a display that went over the mechanical parts. So when you double tapped it, you know, you could do your normal smartwatch activities, you know, on your watch. And then once you put your arm down, that screen would turn, you know, opaque and you could see right through it to the mechanical aspect of the watch. That's the watch that I want. I don't know. That's definitely not the iWatch or whatever it's called. But anyway, that's the watch that I want. If somebody can make that for me, I will be very, very happy. I will be very happy. Well, you know what, Thunder? That's the best kind of ad to join my stream with. A little Star Wars action. I can't tell you guys how excited I am for Star Wars. Okay, so serious question, all right? How many times how many times have you guys watched the Star Wars trailer? Like in actual numbers, like, you know, not like 10 trillion times, but like a good estimate of how many times have you went to the Star Wars channel and watched that trailer? I want to know. I want to know how many times, my friends. I want to know how many times. Because I can tell you for myself, I think I watched it 15 times. I think I've done 15. Definitely done about 15. Not counting the times that, you know, it played for, you know, on the Star Wars, you know, celebration, like live streams or something. But I'm good at about 15, I think. I think I'm around 15. I think I'm about 15. A couple, a couple. That's good. That's good. Zero. Sergeant, we need to, oh my gosh, Zero, come on guys, we got to get you, we got to get you on the Star Wars bandwagon. We need to get more people on the Star Wars bandwagon. There we go, get that done right across there. Beautiful, awesome. So you might be wondering, Scar, we're going underwater. Yes, we are going underwater. And this is going to be the point where things get very interesting in this build. We're going to have to figure out, without sponges, which would be amazing if we had them, we need to never... Okay, can somebody post a link to the Star Wars trailer in the chat? I feel like some people need to see the trailer. I think some people need to see it. All right, so anyway, what am I saying here? What am I saying here? So I think a lot of people, when they say they dislike Star Wars, they're thinking of the recent movies. They're not thinking about the old ones. All right, so what we're going to be working on here is getting rid of this water. Unfortunately, we don't have any. Unfortunately, we don't have any sponges in Scarland, which is very sad. But it's just the reality, my friends. It is just the reality. So we are going to have to make do without them. There we go. And figure out how best to accomplish this. There we go. So let me get down here a little bit more. Awesome. I wish I could see. That would be like cool. There we go. Let me try to do a little sneaky thing. How did I do that once? How did I make an air pocket under here? Maybe you guys could tell me. Sometimes you can make an air pocket. Let me try that. Oh well, I'm not exactly sure how to do that. All right, so somehow this is probably going to be like off-cam stuff, because I don't know the first thing about how to figure this out. What I need to do is make this, you know, start going under. I need to get this under here. So what I could do is just kind of cover this up, go under here. Let me just do that. Let me do that. I think that'll actually be the best solution of them all. There we go. Okay, we figured it out. We're gonna do it this way. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Uh-oh. Things are... Uh-oh. 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 Things just got weird. Things just got weird. Uh-oh. Everything's dark, guys. This is really scary. It's really scary. Oh, man. All right. Things just got a little scary. I got a little freaked out for a second, but we're okay now, my friends. We're okay. We're underwater here. We're underwater, but that's okay. This didn't go well. This really didn't go well. All right. So All right, we're gonna jump up here now. We're gonna get this all settled. All right. Place the lava bucket near the water and turn in the cobble. That's a good idea. That's actually a good idea. That might be the best solution when we need to like carve out this section to get underwater. Doing that might be a good solution. Yeah, I wish I had the lava bucket. That would be ideal. But unfortunately, I don't. So we'll have to come up with something else. Okay. All right. So every time I get down here, okay, here it is. Okay, we're good now. We're good now. Scar had a few fails, but that's why we love to watch Scar, because he fails all the time. There we go, and then we start working this way down here. So we'll get this all cleaned up eventually, but for now we just want to get the basics set up. Scar underwater. Scar is underwater. Yes. Yes, sirree. Ooh, iron. Thank you. I will definitely take your iron. Thank you. I will have all of that. Thank you very much. So we're not going to go super deep. We're not going to go crazy deep, but we're going to go deep enough to avoid having to deal with any water issues. So that'll bring us down a good couple clicks here. There we go. There we go. So this will be pretty fun. Once you're on the roller coaster and you're coming down this hill, landing underwater, I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. There we go. Awesome. All right, so now we're going to start to work on getting this into the right orientation. So let's jump over here. So this is 1, 2. So I think you would start at a lower number and then expand out. That's correct, right? Yes. Okay. Scar Waterland. All right, so we're going to start out by doing this. So we are starting at yes, a lower number, and then that would translate into, yeah, okay, good, perfect. All right, so then we're going to start at 2. All right, and I'm going to lower that down a little bit. So we are at 1, 1, 2, 2. Let's see, do we do 2 at 3? Yeah, we're going to do 3 of those. So 1, 2, and then we're going to hold that at 3. There we go. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to cut that off there. And we're going to do 2 of these. All right. Perfect. Perfect. So we've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. All right. So 2, 2. Okay. And then we're going to do 1, 4. And then we're going to do 1 set of 4 here. So we're going to 1. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Actually, we can just put that right there. Awesome. All right, so this is 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to cut that off. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect. And then we bring ourselves down like so. And there we go. We've got our lift hill complete and drop, which is exciting. So, which is cool to think, like, soon this will actually be like a cool show scene, with cool caves and, sea monsters attacking you. So we got that settled. So now we just got to bring the track down now. So track time, my friends. And wow, the sun just went behind a cloud. All right, so we're going up, going up. There we go. We're going up. Awesome. All right, there we go. All right, so let's go all the way up. But there we go. Scar does. Yeah, Scar. Scar fails. Scar fails at math. Yes, that is the thing. The cake is a lie. Scar's ability to count is a lie. Oh man, that's exciting. It just needs the ship. It needs the big pirate ship down there. All that good stuff. There's no creeper behind me. I see what you're doing there. All right, there we go. Awesome. Yes, in Scar live streams, he gets crazy. Okay, perfect. Wonderful. All right, here we go. All the way down. We're going to take a minecart and we're just going to roll it right into the lake. I think that'll be fun. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Here we go. Here we go. All the way down. Awesome. It'll be, and once we get to next week's video, it'll be cool because there we go. Perfect. And then, of course, we can't work on this quite yet because of the water situation. But that's what we're going to work on now. Just going to get that water situation resolved. There we go. Get that. Oh, settled up. There we go. Perfect. And then I'll cut that out. There we go. See, this is just temporary till we can get to a point where we can get all this water out. Because it'll be a lot more water we need to get out than just this little section. There we go. All right. Grab out our track. There we go. And run it down. There we go. We're catching up with the water. Come on, water. Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. Come on. Keep flowing. Keep flowing. It's very slow water, my friends. Very slow water indeed. Very slow. Very slow. Come on. There we go. Awesome. And there we go. All right. It is time to at least ride this to whatever point we have. It's not a very good ride yet, but it will be. It will be. Yes, that is a creeper hat behind me. And when I do the Scar Mail series, that's going to be one of the things we take a look at. So it's super exciting to look at. Come on, Scar. Swim across here. It's getting dark. Bob the Creeper Inspector's probably watching us. Scar chases away water. I'm going to put the Bob hat on. Definitely. All right. So get your screenshots ready. Do squids hurt you? No, they don't. But the guardians will hurt you. The fearsome guardians from the under the sea. They've got the death rays. But squids, they're docile. They're good little fellows. But you gotta watch out for those guardians. They're sneaky little guys. Sneaky little guys with those shifty eyes. Gotta watch out for anybody with a shifty eye that watches you like that. I found that out. All right, so let's have a little sleep here, and then we'll get ourselves a minecart rolling. All right, awesome. There we go. Keep a lookout. Keep a lookout. Sometimes Bob likes to hide in this area right here. Oh, hello. You just burned to death? Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You should wear some sunscreen. Very important to wear your sunscreen. Very important. Especially if you enjoy video games. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's ride. Even though this isn't going to allow us to ride all the way up the hill yet. But at least we'll have a little bit of fun. Oh, no. Ah, jeez. We're getting out of here, witch. Goodbye, witch. See you later. See you later. Witch. Actually, I want to mark this. So that is as far as it's going to go. And I think I have a minecart. Perfect. No! You know, you got me all thrown off, witch. Got me all thrown off. Dang you, witch. Yeah, so that's what I did. So with the cannon in stud tech, I'm having trouble getting it to fire. So you sit on the cannon, right? All right. You right click, and then you go gunpowder, and then you right click the cannonball, shift and click to shoot. I've done that, and we've messed with it a lot on the server, and unfortunately, it is not working. There might be something to do on the server with it. Something's conflicting. I'm not sure exactly what, but yeah, the cannon, we've done everything. We followed all the instructions, and it's still like something's just off with it. Woohoo! Yeah! Woohoo! Oh, this is gonna be great. And then underwater, pirate ship. Imagine pirate ships, my friends. Imagine pirate ships. There we go. Under. Ah. Oh man, that's amazing. We're getting there, my friends. We are getting there. The roller coaster is starting to come to be. Of course, looks very boring and bland and unattractive down here, but eventually, we'll be able to carve it out and make some really cool little caverns and underwater little shows and stuff like that, which is super exciting. Super exciting. There we go. Cut that out a little bit. There we go. Awesome. But that's a pretty good lift. Do you guys think the lift is high enough and scary enough? I hope so. Hopefully you guys like the height of it. And of course, this is where the pirate ship is. And I've never actually built a pirate ship before in Minecraft, so that's going to be something new to try to figure out like what would make a cool pirate ship. I feel like something Viking-ish. So a Viking Nordic kind of theme of the styles of those places kind of have a ship that's, kind of smaller ship with kind of like one sail. I think something like that, and then we kind of put our own spin on it, use that kind of as a base to jump off of, and then we can, add our own styles to it. I think I would probably go from that instead of more of kind of like a European ship, kind of a galleon ship. So I think that's probably what we'll go from. That's what we'll probably go from. All right, so that's exciting. Actually, let's take a look at what that looks like from a distance. I wonder, yeah, let's see. Let's see what this looks like from a distance because I wonder what it'll look like now that it has its actual, drop section. All right, there we go. Let's see, let's see. Oh, that's amazing. Let's get up here all the way. Let's get up here all the way. So once we've got this pretty well done, now we'll move on to our next phase of our project today. But we got to take a look. Let's get way up on this sand dune. There we go. Haha, look at that. That's amazing. Oh, man. I just want to stand like right in front of it. Like, yeah. Yeah, Scar's so excited. He's got part of it built. And of course, once we get the supports, going, that will make that actually look like a roller coaster and not just some weird like whip. It almost looks like Indiana Jones whip at this point. But eventually, it'll look good. It'll look good. What's the big tree in the distance? Oh, that's like the world of Pandora over there. This is the world of Pandora. Oh, hey, here's a fun little fact. This area in Scarland right here, what's in this box? I don't even know. But anyway, this area right along here was going to be the hardened clay house. See, I built it in a creative world, actually in the modern house building world. And then I was going to build kind of like a clay city here. So almost like a Wild West town, but something maybe like an Adobe style small village that was going to be built in this section right here. But then I couldn't find a mesa and it never happened. So maybe another day we'll be able to build our little mesa town right here. But unfortunately, can't find a mesa, so I don't have enough hardened clay to build an entire town out of hardened clay. So unfortunately, that has yet to happen. But we've been working over here, which hopefully makes up for it. Cool little roller coaster setup on the side. Why don't I do a Scarface cam in videos? I remember, I think we talked about that a long time ago. I think what we decided was a face cam doesn't really add anything too much to like a building video, just just building or something like that. It's better for live streams and let me dump off some stuff here. It's better for live streams and just kind of like horde, those types of games, like surprise games, things like that. Just for general building, you don't want to see me just counting like 1, 2. So that's kind of what we decided a while back. Okay. All right, so we are going to get some sheep. We need some sheep fur. Actually, I'm going to bring those all down there and replenish my stock. It's express route all the way down. There we go. Hello, my friends. Well, hello. It's sure getting a little tight in here. It is sure getting a little tight in there. All right, so we need to make a couple extra of these guys. There we go. Put those right there. Awesome. Yeah, so I was running out of shears, so it's good to get some more in here. There we go. I like to always put these things like facing down because it looks like you just hooked it. You hooked it on like a little nail or something, and then it's hanging down. There we go. Luke, it's okay. It's got its ups and downs, but this week's been real difficult. But you keep your chin up. Keep going, and you just gotta keep a good attitude, and you just keep rolling. How do I get your texture pack? Well, I bet one of my super duper awesome mods will post a link to my texture pack in the description. And then once you have my texture pack, you will have the wonderful wool. My favorite thing in that texture pack is the clean wool. All it is just simply like clean the wool off a little bit. All I did was kind of smooth out the texture so it didn't have so many gradients of different color in it. So it just cleaned it up a little bit, and it makes building a lot nicer, and it makes using wool for buildings and stuff like that. It's just a cleaner look, which is nice. Thanks, Ivan. Thank you, Ivan. How's my dad? Thanks for asking, Edwin. He's doing much better. He's home now, and yeah, he's doing a lot better. So, yeah, that was scary, but he's doing a lot better now, and yeah. So thanks for asking. I appreciate that. Where's Wells Knight? I don't know where Wells Knight is, but something we could talk about Wells. We'll talk about Wells while he's not here. All right. No. One thing Wells and I are gonna do is build in Stud Tech is the Whiskey Night Saloon. So some people remember me mispronouncing his name, calling it Whiskey Night for some reason because I fail at things. Do we get all the sheep? Is everybody good? Did everybody get their fur taken off? Good. So we're gonna call the saloon in the Wild West town. We're gonna call it Whiskey Night Saloon. Oh, I think that's gonna be great. All right, there we go. Awesome. Getting all of our furs in here. There we go. Beautiful. You know, if I was a cool Minecrafter, I would have this all automated, and I wouldn't have to put it in any of these boxes. I would just place it in one big box, and it would be all sorted out and really cool, but I'm not cool like that, unfortunately. I need to hire the services of a redstoner. I need to hire the services. Like, can you come and help poor Scar and his redstoning, his anti-redstone abilities? There we go. Scar, you should play Roblox. Oh, maybe. I'll have to check that out. Mellow 1508, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you coming out. There we go. Awesome. All right, we bred everything. We've got our sheep fur, which is super awesome. There we go. Awesome. Let me check to make sure that everything on the stream is rolling. Perfect. Beautiful. Wonderful. All right, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so let's actually head down to the mine. So let's sleep this crazy night away, and then we're going to head down to the mines for a minute because there's a few areas down there that we still need to work on. I want to make a little bit of a cave. It's just a small area that we haven't finished up yet. So I want to work on that. Now, if I stream tomorrow, would you guys like to do Stud Tech or Scarland? So that was my question I wanted to ask you guys today. If we do Stud Tech, I have an idea. So I wanted to make sure, run that by you guys if that's something you guys want to see. There we go. Let's grab some supplies here. So if we do Stud Tech tomorrow, what I'm going to build is a hang glider platform. So definitely let me know if that sounds cool because we're going to build the hang glider, of course. So the hang glider is from Open Blocks. It's a mod in Open Blocks. And so we'll build like a little platform that we can jump off of with our hang glider. So let me know. Let me know if that's something you guys want to see so we can get some Stud Tech hype in the chat maybe. Because everybody loves some good Stud Tech hype, I guess. Maybe. All right, let's see. There we go. And I'll check the chat in just 1 second. I'm looking for all of my smooth stone, which apparently I don't have any. Well, I got a few. I'll have to get some more. Well, clearly, it sounds like you guys want to see some Stud Tech tomorrow, which is good. I'm glad you guys want to see some hang gliding platform because, of course, we're going to build it with the chisel block. I'm thinking about the chisel block using the nice large wood planks and doing oak floor and then using pine micro blocks for the railings, which I think could be really cool. Also using the tree logs. They're a smaller tree log. We can use those for supports below. I think that'd be pretty cool. What else do we need? We've got our andesite. We have our smooth stone. We have our cobble. I think that's good. We're also going to grab out a section of that. And then I'm going to take the express route down here. There we go. And then I need to build that little tunnel that connects this area, but we'll get that eventually. Well, clearly, we're going to be doing stud tech as our next stream. All right, there we go. Beautiful, awesome. Great. Great. Do a shop on stud tech. Oh yes, I've been trying to come up with something to do for stud tech. You know, a shop for the spawn. So Stud and Wells have organized the spawn or actually they created a new spawn when I was sick. So they got that all kind of organized, and it looks really good. And so within that, they've been building shops. So Stud built. He's building a gun shop. Wells, I think he's building like a forestry place where you can get your logs and woods and things. I'm gonna build a prop shop. Now it's gonna be I think it'll be really cool. So it'll be somewhere where you could go and get deco craft things. So if you want, you know, a chair or a sewing machine or something, like I'm behind the counter as kind of like a sleazy like salesman, like ho ho ho, come on over, my friend. I've got what you need right over here, right over here. So I think that'd be pretty fun. So it'd be built something like a Hollywood prop shop. So you would go into a big soundstage and you'd see just crazy props all over the place. I think that might be pretty cool. I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay, so this section down here has bugged me for a very, very long time, and I want to work on it a little bit. So we're just going to get some scaffolding rolling here. All right, so I want to create a cool ceiling up here. Something that when you come down the mine shaft and you look up, you're like, whoa, that's cool. We're not going to do any mine cars, but we may do some crystals. We might do some crystal designs on here. So we'll think about that. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There we go. Hey, you guys still, yes, we're definitely going to be working on that. So, and you know what, guys? I haven't thanked you guys today. And I always like to make sure I thank you guys. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out today so far. And hopefully you're enjoying today's stream. We worked on the roller coaster and now we're getting this cool ceiling design built. So hopefully you've enjoying today's stream. And if you're new today, definitely introduce yourself. If you would like, you know, just if you're new to the stream, this is your first time out, definitely say hi, and I'd love to welcome you to the stream. There we go. And all the familiar faces, thank you so much for your continued support coming out to the stream. It's very, very much appreciated, and absolutely love seeing familiar faces at the stream. I love that. I absolutely love seeing all you guys here every day. So every day, wouldn't that be great if it was every day? But every time we stream. All right, there we go. Awesome. Get that all situated. So we're just going to carve out this section a little bit, and then I'm going to add some better detail to it. There we go. Claire, you're new? Awesome. Remember, Claire, we are looking for new mods. So if you see, let me know what but yeah, I am looking for new mods for the stream. We're looking for maybe about 2 additional mods. If you guys are, you know, welcoming new viewers to the stream, and you know, if somebody needs a question answered or something that I don't see, or another mod and you answer it, that's the type of stuff I look for when I see somebody, you know, contributing, you know, helping out. I'll ask them if they want to be mod, you know. So if you, you know, want to be a mod, help out around the stream, you know, welcome new viewers. If somebody needs a question or two, answer it. Yeah, so that's, if you want to be a mod, that's how you become a mod. All right, there we go. There we go. Get that situated. Beautiful, beautiful. There we go. Awesome. And yeah, so if you're new, this is your first time to stream, definitely hit the follow button so you'll be notified when I go live for the next stream. Super easy. Just go down there, hit that little button, and then plus you'll get to see your name on the screen, which is super cool. Personally, I like to just unfollow and follow myself. I wish I could do that, and I could see my name go by. But yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, definitely hit that follow button so you'll be notified when I go live next time. All right, so almost got this ceiling kind of built up. So when we're, you know, riding the minecart, when you get to this point and you look up, you're like, whoa, look at that. That's cool. That's cool. There we go. collect all this extra resources, and then I'm just going to stick a few extra cobblestone pieces on the fire. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Oops, come on, jump up there. Awesome. And of course, if you're a continued viewer here and you want to be notified a little more ahead of time when I stream, definitely follow me on Twitter. There's a link down in the description, and that will take you to my Twitter. And then I usually like to give about a 30-minute notice. I'm going to start giving a day notice before streams. So on Twitter, I'm going to tweet out, I'll be live on Saturday at 12 Pacific time or something along those lines. So that'll be a little more helpful, I think, for you guys to make sure you can catch the streams. All right, there we go. Hopefully that works for you. Hopefully. All right, bring that across here. There we go. Awesome. I mean, these little designs we're doing, it doesn't really, get us more diamond. It doesn't really do anything along those lines, but it's just the little things that count in your build that makes, a nice build look great. When you just take the time to, really go in there and make sure that the theme of the build is thorough. You go through there and you make sure that it is, fully up to, fully up to snuff. You make sure all your designs are together. If you have a cave and you have like a cool design through it, you want to make sure you continue that design all the way through the build and make sure it's not just in one section. So if we did a highly detailed cave right here, but then the beginning of the cave, the entrance at the end, just kind of standard smooth stone walls, then it's kind of boring and it kind of loses the illusion that it's in, a real highly detailed fancy mine. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure stud is 54, right? Didn't we come up with that before? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Hey, I just realized I have my creeper shirt on. Trying to reach the hat. Try to reach the hat. Try to reach the hat. My arm will not bend. I'm tied up. This didn't work out. All I wanted to do was wear the hat. I'm all tied up here. I'm tied up here. This didn't work out, my friends. This didn't work out as well as I was hoping. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. We did it, my friends. I don't even know if I'm still on the camera. I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, my headset. There we go. Awesome. There we go. I got the creeper hat on. Oh, I love it. I love it. So well made. So warm. Ah, love it. It took me a little while to get this hat on, but I feel like it was worth it in the end. I feel like it was worth it in the end. Nice. Oh, thank you so much for making this. Thank you so much. But I will give you a proper unboxing in the Scar Mail series. The Scar Mail series. Awesome. All right, let's get back to work. Super awesome. All right. Let's see. Let's get that going. There we go. And then I think that's probably pretty good for the ceiling. I think that's starting to look good. Let's start to add our small detail pieces now. It's not straight. Yeah, no, I couldn't get it straight. I will get it on properly on the Scar Mail series. But it's kind of cool to have it a little crooked, right? Isn't that the cool thing? I don't know. I don't know if that's the cool thing or not. I'm usually not hip with the cool things, with the cool lingo or the cool, positioning of the hat or anything like that. Collect all that extra resources. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. Let's carve that. Ooh, I like that. Not really liking that. I'm gonna cover that back up. I'm gonna cover that up. Why I don't play game sounds? I can hear the game sounds. I think the thing is, because OBS, the recording software that I use, it mixes the game audio and the voice audio together. So I always turn down the voice volume or the game volume a little bit more than maybe I should, just because when I'm recording I don't want to have the game sounds overpowering my voice sounds, so then it doesn't make a nice recording. So I always kind of overcompensate the game sounds to be lower than they maybe should, just because I don't want to lose the recording. I will be looking at a new recording device that actually separates the two audio tracks. And then that would probably be, a nicer video because you would be able to hear the game sounds a little more clearly. But that'll come in a little bit. That will come in a little bit because I currently use OBS for recording, but I've been thinking about upgrading to DxTory. So I've been thinking about that for a very long time, but I haven't actually got it yet. I'm thinking about it. So if there's any of you guys out there who have used DxTory and have any tips for old Scar, well, that would be much appreciated. There we go. There we go. Bring that right there. Hey, Amy Robinson, what's up? How are you today? How are you? Let's see. Get that right there. Beautiful. Awesome. There we go. And right there. And then cut those pieces there. And then bring that in there like so. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Nice. I'm liking this. So let's jump down here just a smidge bit more and we can kind of see. Oh, yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. Just adding those little details, adding a little extra height to the ceiling here really made this area look a little bit better. And I gotta say, that piece of scaffolding is like a piece of modern art. I like what this torch is telling us. Something really subtle about society right there. Not a huge fan of modern art. Not a huge fan. Not that I don't like it. I'm just not my personal favorite. All right, there we go. Awesome. There we go. And let's see. Put that right there and bring that in there like that. Awesome. Can I do a world tour in creative? Unfortunately, no. I can do a world tour, but not in creative mode, no. No. But I can do a world tour, and there'll probably be definitely a world tour coming up. Actually, in the next couple of months, we need to do a big tour because, as you guys know, I'm getting really close to 200,000 subscribers. I mean, it's still a little bit out, but it's definitely within the next, 2 months, and it's kind of staggering to think that that's actually coming up, like 200,000 I on YouTube. That's scary a little bit. That so many people watch. And I always try to make sure I make good content. But yeah, that's an exciting milestone. So definitely a tour of Scarland. And also I've got some fun things planned too that I think you guys will really like. To kind of thank you, of course, for all the support. When we hit 100,000 subscribers last year, we did some fun videos for that. We did the fireworks spectacular. Maybe we could do a second showing of the Scarland fireworks spectacular. That might be kind of fun. So yeah, got some fun things planned. We might even do a Scarland fireworks show. I think I'm actually thinking about doing that for Twitch. I think another Scarland fireworks show for maybe when we hit 10,000 on here, which estimate, I think that was somewhere around July, I think. So that might be kind of fun. So I like doing little milestone videos. They're fun. They make you kind of think a little bit and be creative. That's what I like about the creative. That's what I love about Minecraft, You're able to really do some fun things to especially thank your fans. So that's really cool. All right, there we go. Awesome. Have I ever tried playing a real game like StarCraft? Well, I'm not sure. Is Minecraft not a real game? I've never played StarCraft, but I've played other games in that genre quite a bit. Not as much in recent years. I kind of go back and forth with my games. Like for a while, I'll really like FPS games, or I'll really like I don't know, throw in something like a Skyrim type game, so an RPG open world type game. At the moment, I'm into, of course, the Minecraft stuff like that, but I'm also really into like city builders, simulation games. So I don't know. I have a very diverse palette of games. I usually get into a game heavily, and then I play that series of games for a long time, and then I jump into something different for a while. So I play a lot of different things. The question is trying to decide what I want to put out for you guys. Generally, everybody loves the Minecraft, so I put out mostly Minecraft. But it's fun to once in a while put out something other than Minecraft, mix things up a little bit. You guys really enjoyed the forest, which was really cool. Unfortunately, the forest, like we've talked about before, the forest reset all of the world saves. And of course, we lost our save file, which is a really big bummer. I would have loved to have finished that series off a little bit nicer, but unfortunately didn't get to happen. So gotta figure out how to fix that. Oh, Ivan, there's a noise gate on my microphone. It took me a second to like think. Oh, and I was like, oh, there's a noise gate. So a noise gate, you set it to a point where the so you look for your noise floor in your room. So you look in your recording area. You say, okay, you set it and you see the waves go, okay, so this is my noise floor. This is the general noise of the room, kind of going back and forth. And you set the gate just above that. So everything below this threshold is muted. So when I talk, the waves go up and it gets unmuted. When I don't talk, once it goes down to its normal threshold down here, it's muted. So it's pretty cool. I'm still adjusting it to try to cut out background sounds. What I'm trying to cut out with that is the oxygen sound. So what I've been trying to cut out for years, and it's very unsuccessful at this, is to try to cut out the blowing sound that this makes as it shoots in oxygen. So I've been trying to work on making that sound go away in my videos. It's very difficult because it's a pretty loud sound. So some people will say like, get rid of it. And I was like, well, I can't get rid of the oxygen. I'm trying to get rid of the sound the oxygen makes in the recording. So trying to. There we go. Okay, perfect. Awesome. And then let's clear out Scar's modern art sculpture. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful. I love it. Oh, I love it. All right, there we go. Clear that out. Awesome. And then let's take a quick look at our cave. There we go. And jump down and ooh, look at that. Beautiful. So one thing we could do is kind of incorporate just a little bit more of that down into here. There we go. And then we can kind of go like that. Awesome. Go something like that. And then cut that down like there. Looking good, looking good, looking good. And don't cut out the oxygen sound as part of your channel. All right. But just as like a clean recording, I like to work on like, keeping the recording as clean as possible. Oh, hello, Redstone. How are you today? Good? Great. Cover you up. Actually, I'm going to go like that. Awesome. So just, adding little stone pieces like that, like here and there, it just looks like, a little bit of crumbled rock has fallen right there, looking super snazzy. Awesome. All right. And then let's see. Let's work on maybe adding this section up here a little bit. There we go. And fill that down like that. Looking good. Awesome. All right. And then we can kind of sneak on over here just a little bit. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. There we go. Awesome. There we go. That's looking good. I like that. And then over here, let's work on something here to kind of break up the stone. See, there's a lot of stone right here, and that's kind of repetitive. So I want to kind of clear that out just a little bit. So maybe something like that. And then we can maybe come in here like, maybe something like, let's back that up a little bit. Let's actually put maybe there. Perfect. I like that. And then we'll just clean up this with some stone like that. All right. And then we'll cut up into here and like that. I like making caves. I love, Yeah, Ivan, unfortunately, I don't have a video for tomorrow for my channel because of this week being at the hospital with my dad when he was sick. Um, there unfortunately will be no video on my channel tomorrow. I was only able to record let's see, I was only able to record, there we go. Oh, I like that. There we go. That mixes things up a little bit. I'm actually gonna maybe do something like that. There we go. But yeah, I definitely want to do another kind of crazy taxi fun thing. We'll definitely do that pretty soon. But yeah, I do apologize. There will be no video tomorrow on my channel, but we're slowly ramping things back up. Things have just been hard to kind of get going. Things have just been hard to kind of keep rolling and going, but we're doing our best. We're doing our best, keeping our chin up and rolling like a what? I don't know. Like a finely tuned cart, maybe? I don't know. There we go. Awesome. But yeah, it's, you hear that a lot, like, stay positive, stay positive. But it's actually pretty true because when you're having like a rough time or something and you start getting your head in the wrong place and it starts getting to a point like where you're just like, why this, why that, why that? That really does actually make things very, very, very hard and much worse for you in the end. So as much as annoying, sometimes, it gets annoying when somebody's like, stay positive, don't, and it's like, you're just like, that doesn't help. But that may not help at the moment, but just knowing like this is an awful experience, this is like awful time, this is hard or whatever, but trying to keep a positive outlook and like keeping a sense of humor, laughing about stuff, truly does make, a bad situation much worse or much better, and it helps, kind of get through those times. So, like it might be annoying when somebody like says like stay positive, but in the end it is true. It is true. You stay positive, keep that smile, and try to find the funny or the there's always even in an awful situation there's always something funny. There's always something funny you can laugh about, put a smile on your face. You're like, haha, that's pretty funny. Like that's what I've found is like when things are tough or whatever, try to break out of that kind of like that like depressed kind of like and look for something funny. Kind of look around the room, kind of look around where you are, think about wonder what there's funny around here. And you can find stuff. You can always find stuff and laugh about. And, you think, oh, that's funny, that cat face or something, Just try to make sure you stay positive. As annoying as that always gets when people are like, stay positive, it is true. It definitely is true. Because when you start getting it negative about stuff, it doesn't help. It just makes things worse. All right, there we go. And then let me swoop around here. And all right, I need to go back up and get some wool. All right, all the way up. Come on, minecart, a little faster. Is anyone disappointed just a small bit that Mojang stopped their kind of work on going towards having the speedier minecarts? Remember when they were going to add speedier minecarts, and then they kind of like turned that back to just normal? See, back in the day when we were working on the fishing cabin project, I came with an idea that would have added a minecart track that was made out of diamond, and it would have been like 4 times or twice as fast as the normal like gold minecart track. And I think that would be pretty cool. Like its ability to have the minecart go a little bit faster, but it would come at a cost. So it would come at a cost of having to, of course, you would have to spend more. You'd have to use diamond for it, for crying out loud. You'd have to use diamond. But on the other hand, you would have the ability to have some minecarts go a little faster than the other ones. I think that's a cool idea. So let me know. Do you guys like that idea? We talked about that a long time ago in the, I think we were actually building the living room in the fishing cabin project. But I like that idea, and I still think that's a good idea to have the ability to also have some track in Minecraft that could go a little faster than the normal gold track. I think that would be pretty cool. Maybe Robinson subscribed, but nothing happened. Let me check here. Let me check. Sometimes Twitch does a slow process when somebody subscribes. Once in a while, if it's done in a certain way, it's a slow like process with Twitch, and it'll be updated a little bit later. Let me do a quick check here. Let me do a quick check. Yeah, so nothing on Twitch's side has come through yet. So thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. So hopefully Twitch kind of picks it up to speed a little bit. But yes, sometimes unfortunately Twitch can be a little slow when it comes to certain ways it processes a new subscriber. Sometimes it's fine. Sometimes it's like instant, and sometimes it can be like 5-10 minutes. So yeah, just hold tight. Twitch will update it, and of course, if they don't, definitely send a message to Twitch. They'll definitely have that sorted out as soon as they can. All right, there we go. All right, so let's see here. We want to add some light down here. There we go. And then let me swoop on over here. There we go. Put that right there, just to get some light down here without having torches all over the place. We want to clean all that up as much as possible. There we go. There we go. Put that right there. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Beautiful. Clear that out. Come on. Come on. There we go. Awesome. Ooh, yeah. I like the mysterious feel of the cave. So if we come down here and you look up here, it's dark. So we could light it up with some torches, things like that. But I also feel like having it kind of dark and mysterious looks kind of cool. Do you guys, what do you think? I'll give it to you guys. What do you think? Do you like the dark and mysterious? Or do you guys like this to be a little more lit where we could put some torches up there? So let me know. Dark and mysterious or light and bright? Light and bright or dark? Let me know. Let me know. Okay. Let me see here. Anything else we want to do in this area? I think that is pretty good. I like that as long as you guys are okay with the lighting pair. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Keep it dark. Okay, good, good. You might want to have some crystals. Okay, we'll get some crystals. I don't know if I have any crystals on me. I'll have to check. Ooh, everybody likes it. Ow, my throat. Dark and mysterious, apparently. Crystals and dark. Oh, both the best worlds. Both of best world. Perfect. All right. Well, it definitely does look like you guys like it dark and mysterious, but maybe add some crystals. Definitely add some crystals. All right. There we go. What are you doing over here, you sneaky little minecart? Get back here. All right, let's take our minecart back. There we go. So this is one area we still need to continue to work on, adding more mine shafts. And I still haven't even got a chance to even use this mine yet. We need like an official like Scar stream mining session where we go into the mine and we do a first, mine. I still haven't even used it yet. Before the Scarland roller coaster project, I spent, like a lot of time mining, getting general resources, diamonds, gold, iron, all that good stuff. But yeah, I haven't actually used the mine yet, so kind of exciting. Kind of exciting to finally get to use it. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to go and find some stained glass at some point. Some point I'm gonna have to find that. But yeah, want to do a tour or something along those guys? Want to do like a little tour around Scarland? Definitely let me know what you guys would like me to see before we wrap up today's stream. So let me know. Pick out somewhere in Scarland and tell me, Scar, go and check out that. That would be awesome for you guys to do. So definitely let me know as we kind of wrap things up. And yeah, so I can't thank you guys enough for coming out today and watching the stream. And yeah, and today's Scarland video was exciting. We were able to build the first lift hill, and then today's stream we got it all completed. And but yeah, I can't thank you guys enough.